I feel alone in creating an OnlyFans, and I don't know if you do. Okay, so this is a new segment. I'm going to be naming it like Coffee Talk with my girls or something. I don't know. But I feel alone in creating an OnlyFans, and I don't know if you do. I get emails all the time that that's exactly how they feel. And so I feel like I can connect more with, my creation and my creativity when I am, speaking out with you. I also love the YouTube channel and Natural, which if you've been watching me a while, she's also my mentor. I love watching her because some of her videos, they're just so real. Like sometimes she has cried, she has complained, she has celebrated, she has done all the things with us. And so because I identify with that, I want to do that here with you too. And I hope that's something that you want. If that is something, please subscribe. Also tell me in the comments. They say liking the content as well. I have been doing this about a year. I had all the feelings, the ups and the downs, the scared, the petrified. There's times that I felt so fucking excited. There's times that I felt so sick, like because I was so scared. And not scared for the reasons that most people talk about. And I want to be really clear about that because we as women have been told for so long, we shouldn't be in this business. You should only share those private parts with, who you're most intimate with, and that kind of thing. But for me, the most intimate that I am with somebody is actually myself. And so the fact that I'm able to do this in a platform, it's not only like a big turn on, it has helped me grow as a human. It has helped push me into places that I never thought I could get here. So honestly, I'm really grateful to be exactly where I am right now. And I want to invite you on this journey with me so that you too can find this element that you're looking for because you are deserving of it. This specific episode, I think I'll be just talking about because there is so much shame and there's so much like guilt surrounded around sex, around masturbation, around taking off our clothes, being some sort of sex worker. There's so much shame and guilt. And if we are real, this specific profession has really helped build our different societies. It has helped push everybody forward if we're real. And although what I do isn't illegal, there are some aspects of this that are, illegal, and there comes another, shame and guilt that comes with that. And I really want to destroy that stigma. We are creators no matter what we do, whether it's sex work or it's other work or it's other business, or maybe we're just a mom or a dad or whatever we are creators. And we should be free to create and do the work that we want to do, regardless of what it is. And as far as regardless, I know there's going to be so many people who are like, well, what if this? What if that? Let's be real. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And it definitely does not come with abuse, and it does not come with, doing things that you don't want to do. That's not what I'm encouraging here. In fact, I'm encouraging the exact opposite. Like, let's get to a place where we can create as mature adults in a ethical place. I think ultimately that is what I want to do. Is that what you want to do? Because if that's what you want to do, I want you to follow me on this journey, and let's get real. Let's make platforms. Let's speak up for what we want. If you've been following me a while, you know I grew up in a religious household. Say what it really was. It was religious abuse. It was religious abuse. And there were so many things in being raised in that household that affected me up until, I was 38 years old. in where I had an awakening and I understood that what my parents were saying was not like an end all, and that there was this whole other world, and it's filled with so much curiosity, so many interesting things. And I started going down my rabbit hole in with that. There came a place where I left my religion in 2019, at the end of 2019. I mean, I had been thinking about it for many years, because I don't like to before we get into this, I don't like to disrespect whatever you believe. If whatever you believe is what you believe. But what I'm about to talk about will probably bother some people. And if that's true, then don't watch it. Like, legitimately do not watch this, because I am going to talk from a place of authenticity for myself, and I'm going to be talking about some real things. Also, too, creating a book, like a book, group. What do they call that? Book club? A book club. It's the DIY. It's by Dr. Sprangle. And the reason why I am starting that is because it's going to be on my Patreon, by the way. I'll have my link down below. But I am doing that because I myself am still deconstructing out of religion. I don't believe the stories in the ancient texts. I do believe that they came from ancient times. There's so much archaeological evidence to support that. Regardless of what you believe, I say all of this because I'm nervous about hurting someone's feelings. But if we're real, it's time that I start hurting people's feelings and starting to talk about it, starting to talk about my deconstruction in 2019, when I was starting to come out of these beliefs that really held me down. And if we talk about the beliefs, the beliefs and what they really are, these books are written by men, and men who have for thousands of years made women very small. And I found myself always feeling small, always liking things that maybe religion was like saying a no to. And I would judge myself because of those moments. And that's why I share my story, because I know that I'm not alone. I know that there are many creators that are going through what I went through and what I currently am going through. And the reason why I know is I get emails, I get messages on Instagram that there are so many people that are waking up to this understanding and knowing that that it's so much bigger than what we've been taught. So that's why I start my book club, because I myself am deconstructing my own ideals around masturbation. I want to teach others about my perception and what I have come to understand. And I want to share it. I literally want to share it with the world. And so that's ultimately why I'm coming on here and doing this new segment that I'm calling, what am I calling? I'm calling it time with my girls, or coffee talk with my girls, or whatever I'm calling it. I find this space so interesting in that there's so many of us that are not much different than me. And I want to teach you, and I want to talk to you, and I want to share it with you. So for that, thank you for allowing me to grow on here and to be on here, because I finally feel like I belong in this space, in this exact space, being able to talk about what I'm talking about. I have people that email me and thank me. And it's so funny because for so many years, I would lay in my bed after doing all of this work on my other platforms and not seeing the results that I was looking for, that I'm getting now. And imagine getting emails and getting messages. This is our very first talk. It's very disorganized. It may always be disorganized. I don't know. But I wanted to capture like we're talking like we're friends. Like I'm sharing something exciting or sad or a struggle or whatever it is. That's what I want this specific segment to be. So thank you for being here. Time is really a valuable asset. So the fact that you've stuck here with me, it means a lot. And we will talk soon. Bye.